Hey, what's going on, sports car collectors? This is Hoops and Homers, and I'm back for 2021. After a little bit of a hiatus there, being a bit disenfranchised with the hobby and, putting out videos and stuff like that, I just had to take a break. I've got other hobbies and interests, and that I was pursuing, these last couple of months. And also, I had changed in my professional career, so, other priorities going on. But I'm back, reinvigorated. Found a way to zag while everyone else is zigging, and I found some cards that I like, and I've got more disciplined with my collection. I've adjusted my budget. I'm actually keeping a spreadsheet now of what I'm spending monthly and what I'm selling monthly. And I did really well in December because I didn't buy anything. I did nothing but sell. So that's why I got a big order, not a big order, but a big lot here to show you. And so my goals for 2021 is going to be do a video every month, 12 videos through the year, and that's it. Unless something crazy like the national, hopefully that happens, and I'll be videotaping there. But yeah, I think I'm using other social media platforms to show off my collection, specifically Instagram. You can follow me there. It's the same name, Hoops and Homers. But yeah, that's about it, man. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad I'm collecting again. Feels good. I just got, burnt out on, going on ComC, picking out things, going on eBay, picking out things. I had to take a break. My joy is to find a card and a story behind it. I love going to card shows. I love going to, retailers, picking up, blaster boxes or hangers and seeing what you get inside of them. All those didn't happen. So so now you have to find other ways to make you happy in what you're collecting. So with that being said, we're going to start off with, I've always been a wrestling fan, and now I'm getting back into collecting some of the cards I had as a kid, and also some of the modern wrestling cards. And we're going to start off with this Daniel Bryan auto I picked up. It's auto, and it's numbered 299, which I thought was very cool. And it's from WWE Undisputed. So it's nice, Daniel Bryan. I also took a break from watching wrestling years ago, and he was one of the reasons I came back to watching wrestling again back in, I think it was like 2016, 2017. And then this is this year's Topps Finest, I think these are insert set. They're called fantasy matches. You got Rick Rude versus Bobby Roode. Nice little shine on those. Jake the Snake versus The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Next one's going to be Ultimate Warrior versus Batista. Obviously, these are matches that never happened, but that's why they're called fantasy matches. And then this is the 1987. I had a ton of these as a kid. Lost or sold or something, all of them. And now I'm starting to slowly get them back. So this is the Topps 1987 WWF wrestling cards I've been picking up. Got the Hulkster. Pretty iconic card. Pose. King Kong Bundy. And then we got, I'll do both these at the same time. The British Bulldogs. Dynamite Kid, Dave Boy Smith. I was obsessed with the Bulldogs and their dog Matilda when I was little. Here's Tito Santana. Arriba! And then here's a couple of those insert cards. Mostly the base ones. These base ones are the one I'm going after, but you can't pass up the Hulkster. And then Jake the Snake with King Kong or Honky Tonk Man. Hey, one more thing I wanted to throw out there. In case you haven't seen them yet, I just redid all of my slabs. I don't have many, but I did a few of them. And I found these on eBay. They're called Perfect Fits. And this is what they look like if you want to take a screenshot of that. They're excellent for your PSA slabs. They look so clean, so much better than the old ones I was using. Here's some of my basketball pickups for the month. First off, this is a ComC order. I watched a documentary on NBA Channel on Kemp and Gary Payton, the original Dub City. And these are some of the few ones I picked up. This is a real small order, but great cards. Intense, Sean Kemp. You can find these relatively cheap. These are all, nothing more than $5. Here's a green prism. Payton. Didn't know he can dunk. This is Sean Kemp. Bowman's Best Retro. Yes, they had Bowman Best basketball back in the day. Here's a Topps Chrome insert, The Move, Gary Payton. Yes, they had Topps Chrome basketball back in the day. Everyone knows now because of the Kobe card. Here's a Beam Team, one of my favorite insert sets. I've got the Jordan, Chris Mullen. Now I've got a Sean Kemp. This is slowly on my Raiders. They look just like the lasers from this year's Hoops Premium, don't they? And then lastly, one more from my Topps Finest insert set. Mystery's Finest, Topps Finest, Gary Payton. All right, get rid of those. This is, speaking of Topps Premium, Hoops. I picked up my favorite teams. I'm a Celtics and a Bulls collector. So here's two guys doing really well this year. Man, Tatum last night was outstanding because Jaylen Brown was out. So Tatum's defense just came a long way, man. A lot of hard work. Hard work pays off, right? So here's Tatum and Jaylen Brown, both the green variations. This is from this year's Mosaic. Dwayne Wade with his USA card, silver. I love these USA cards. Let's see. While we're talking about Dwayne Wade, here's a Donruss Studio a few years back when he was playing for the Bulls. Sharp looking card. I found a seller that's relatively close to me on eBay. And man, he gives me great deals on cards. And they all came in these one-touches, which is really nice. There's an Upper Deck Jordan. Little rainbow foil there, action. Here's a Topps Gold Kobe. Nice card. And then Shaq winning championship with the Lakers. Topps Heritage basketball. Yes, they had Topps Heritage basketball back in the day. Here's a couple more Prism Silvers. This is from the 14-15. Yep, 14-15. I'm still working on these. I got like 3 more cards to go for the players I'm collecting. But here's a Silver Magic. And then the green variation of Bob Cousy. I need a Larry Bird one of this, but I'm not paying $45 for that card. And Topps Gold Jordan. It's going to get sent out to be graded. And then lastly for basketball, I picked up a relatively cheap K. Smith rookie. I had this card back in the day. And I really appreciate his analysis on TNT basketball. So, picked it up. That's it for the basketball there. Take these off. We'll move on to golf. I started getting into golf a while back, 2004. That's when I started picking up Tiger cards. But now I'm expanding it to, Top Stadium Club has cards of baseball players golfing. I've got the Trout. I've got Justin Verlander. I got Mookie Betts in the golf card. So just going to keep that going with outside of the box stuff besides Tiger. And here we go. Here's Jordan. This is from an SP Upper Deck. This was like a $1 card. Here's Rory and Tiger. At Medina, I was actually, a friend of mine was actually at this tournament. He brought me back a ball from the golf course. And I'm glad Tiger prices are coming down because I still collect him. Panoramic shot. It's a nice looking card. And then this is from Tiger's 2007 PGA Championship. It's numbered 156 out of 200. A little bit of a shine there. But the reason I picked this up out of this set, this is his Tigers on the Prowl on Sundays wearing his victory red jersey. Not jersey, but his polo. That's it for my golf cards I picked up this month. Next, my last Project 2020 card. Had to pick up the Seinfeld Derek Jeter by Don C. Great looking card. That same collector I was talking about, or seller I was talking about that lives close to me, he sold me this really nice Griffey Topps Gold. These are undervalued, I think. I think Topps Gold cards are just wonderful cards. And, if you get the different, they have different classes now. of gold label ones. There's like first class, second class, and third class. But the original ones, I really like those. And then for me, the product of the year, without a doubt, because I'm such a huge Stadium Club fan, was Stadium Club Chrome. And this Beam Team insert set, I'm missing like 3 more cards, but I've got them in a binder. I just recently, this month, I picked up this Soto, a great looking card. Absolutely awesome. I can't wait to see what he does this year. Here's a Scherzer. These are all going to be refractors here. Jose Abreu. Chris Sale. Nice belly shirt, belly card. Getting dunked. The shine's not really doing its justice on these. Here's a Tatis. Mookie. And then with the Top Skull label, this was what I was talking about. I actually picked this one up. It's this year's Top Skull label, first class. It's numbered 25 out of 150. Mookie Betts with the blue. It's a nice looking card. No etching though, as Eric would point out, I'm sure. I went to a card shop recently, picked up this Mookie Betts 2016 action variation. I'm big on the SPs and action variation for Heritage. I got this at a really normal price. I checked it when I got home. I checked on eBay what they were going for. Here's a 2016 Topps Gypsy Queen. This was actually a whiskey. I call them a whiskey purchase. I wasn't planning on getting this card, but you know, you have whiskey one night and then you do. And it's my first SGC card I've ever picked up, the new ones. And I like the tuxedos. I gotta say, I'm impressed. I think I might do a SGC sub one of these days because I like how they look. And this one is just it was a really good price. That's exactly why I bought it. But just something to add to a Mike Trout collection. Walk-off winners, 2016 Gypsy Queen. It's a card I've never seen before, but I thought it was a really unique looking card. There's that one. I know this video is a little bit longer. Other than being disciplined with my card purchases and recording videos, I'm trying to get down the video time. So I appreciate you being patient on this one. So here's my last group. These are all going to be White Sox cards, with the exception of some 80s cards at the end. Hot Prospect, Croucher for the White Sox. Here's his Bowman first. This is from this year's Topps Gallery. Rainbow foil. Robert's rookie card. And then the White Sox Master Apprentice with Robert and the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas in front of the cell or whatever they're calling it these days. Guaranteed rate, I don't know. Here's a old school Upper Deck SP of Jordan retrospectives. Really nice card. Cheap price. Here's 2015 Chrome, a sepia and refractor of last year of one of the greatest White Sox of all time, Paulie Konerko. What a great card with PK. Here's a sepia. This is from this year's Topps versus the 70s. It was an online product that you could get. And one of the insert sets was called, from that product was called Ultimate Uniforms. And this is from the 1970s. I had to pick up the Goose, Rich Gossage. And I can't believe they played multiple seasons in these uniforms with their shorts. And their knees had to be tore up from sliding. There you go. I had to pick that up when I saw that on someone else's channel. I forget who it was. Then these last 3 cards, they're White Sox in nature, but they're also part of a project I'm working on. The top cards of the 80s. This one's a 1985 Donruss. It's supposed to be Tom Seaver, but it is actually Richard Dotson in the photo. So that was marked off the list. This is a card that one of the cards that started the rookie craze in the early 80s. And one of my all-time favorite players. Not only does he live by me, and I see him at the post office quite frequently, but he was a really good dude. 1983 Flair, Ron Kittle. Good card. Hard card to find. And then lastly, I picked up a 1982 Topps Traded Ozzie Smith. And then you see, he used to be with the Padres, so he had the Padre colors here. And then this is his first card with the Cardinals. But that's it. Enjoy collecting. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I will see you next month with my pickups for February. Take care, y'all.